Hey, what's up? Welcome to DGenEd. That's degenerative education, meaning none of this is financial advice. Just me having fun looking at charts like the chart behind me, which is of ChargePoint, ticker symbol CHPT. And so here we are looking on the daily time frame. I am recording this on Sunday, March 24th in the evening. And yeah, just wanted to follow up on last week's video. I did point out that it looked like following this downtrend, we had a bear flag here, continuation down. I mistakenly assumed this was a bear flag and that price would go lower. But what I failed to recognize was all of these giant wicks to the downside. I was looking at the chart and it got me thinking that, just like how recently, I've been able to call some tops with natural gas because I'd see sideways consolidation and then wicks to the upside, which you could view as topping tails. And with those topping tails, you get a lot of sellers whenever price goes up. And then so price drops back down. You can't get new higher closes. And so the exact same thing happens on the bottom. When you do have sideways consolidation, if you have these bottoming tails, these big tails coming to the downside, and then closing in the upper half or ideally upper quarter of the trading for that day, that suggests that buyers are stepping in. Every single time the price drops below $1.68, buyers are snatching up shares. And so I should have recognized that and noted that while we do see the down move and the sideways consolidation, which I would think is a bear flag, because we have these wicks to the downside that are massive, buyers are stepping in. This is not a bear flag. This is a bottoming signal. Just like seeing those wicks at the top, it's a topping signal, and that's exactly what we got. But what we did get is a retrace up to the scene of the crime, this uptrending purple line, which I view as possibly being a head and shoulders pattern that broke, and then we moved back to that neckline, the scene of the crime, and got rejected there, hitting a high on Thursday, March 21st of $1.92, being just below that uptrending level. And then on Friday, going down almost 8% on the day, pulling back to that 1618 extension from this retracement at a price of $1.71.3, hitting a low on Friday of $1.72. And so that level also coinciding with the 786 from this orange retracement here. And so I do think that, it is not terribly surprising to be seeing this. And what I could see is a continuation to the downside. This was a fake out bear flag. That was not actually a bear flag. It faked some of us out. It faked me out. I didn't think price was going to be going up like this. I thought it was going to be going down. But now that we've pulled back, we've pulled back to the scene of the crime down here because we broke above this level. I think it's going to be pretty important to see how we respect 171 if we're able to get closes above that, if we're able to bounce back. But yeah, all of the gains that we got following me pointing out that bear flag, all of the gains that we saw on the 20th going up 7%, all of that was returned, on Friday. So yeah, I think that it's significant that we were rejected from this level, but I do think that, there is some hope that we are, now above these levels we were trading below before. So maybe that's good, but, I just wanted to point out why this was not a bear flag and why, in the future we might be able to tell or distinguish this from a true bear flag. And that's because of these giant wicks to the downside, suggesting that buyers are stepping in. So yeah, hopefully we are closing over the course of the next week above 171, 172. And if we do, though, since we are consolidating following this red candle, that could very well be a bear flag, in fact. So look for the wicks. Are they sticking up to the top? That could be suggesting a topping signal and that it's going to go down. Are those wicks sticking down like they were over here? Do we see tails to all of these candles? That is a bottoming signal. So very good to be paying attention to that over the course of the next week. I, of course, want ChargePoint to be going higher, but I am preparing myself for, I think, 152, 150. If that does happen, I want to be ready for it. If it doesn't happen, I'm a happy shareholder, and, I want this to be going up super high. So we'll just have to wait and see. But, those are just my thoughts. If you found them helpful, make sure you like the video, share your thoughts in the comments down below, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thanks a lot for watching.